Hi everyone, it's Suzanne Tucker with Generation Mindful. Happy Friday. We are joined today by Violet Elephant, who has a powerful mantra for us to break down today. So we're going to do it. You ready? All right, so Violet Elephant shares, I am one with all things. I follow my bliss. I am one with all things. I follow my bliss. So as we always do, we're going to put everything down just for a minute, breathe it in, and then we are going to break it down and pull this puppy powerfully into our lives, not only as adults, but as parents or people working with children. So how can we bring this mantra to life for ourselves and for the ones we love? So if you are listening to this and you are multitasking, I get it. That is my life, right? But for this next 20 seconds, see if you can stop, put everything down, close your eyes, unless you're driving, keep them open, and take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And in the quiet of your mind, in the quiet of your heart, repeat after me, breathing in, I am one with all things. Breathing out, I follow my bliss. Breathing in, I am one with all things. Breathing out, I follow my bliss. All right. So we always like to start with mantras, not only what a beautiful invitation it is, but where do I feel stopped, right? Where do I feel stopped with this? So I'm one with all things, I follow my bliss. Where we end up getting stopped, at least if you're me, is there's something that tells us in this world that following our bliss is egocentric or selfish. And I believe that that is false. I think that is a societal norm or belief system that we are told that bliss is somehow like entertainment, or not our highest self. That bliss is a feel good and it's like a pleasure of the body or something like that. Not the way I see it. How I feel bliss is when I am like a tuning fork and I'm vibrating in my true highest self or purpose. It's like it's on, right? And that's my bliss. It's like where every cell of my body is firing and it's like, this is where I am to be. Fully present, fully alive. That's bliss. That's pure. And that's our highest selves. So if you're like me and somewhere you internalized a negative around bliss, around that true high self vibration that is calling to us, to tell us, to guide us where we want to go, right? To show us the way beyond the thinking mind, where the whole body is doing the thinking. For me, that is bliss. And if I had 3 words to pass on to my kids, truly, truly, they are follow your bliss. Because that is the path. That is our highest self. That is the path to the present moment, to love, to connection, to the universe, to God, to really, again, just that higher place, however you see that. Okay? So that's where we get stopped. We think that it's selfish. We think that it's lower path, that it's, you got me. So I wanted to share with you an idea I had about bringing that truth to our kiddos. I love Mary Oliver's words in the poem, The Summer's Day. And I thought, what if we just, in this busy, busy time of year, each found a favorite poem and just shared it with our kids? Maybe read it with our kids, we could do art around it. And if you like this poem, it would make a great one to share with kids. And then maybe go on a nature walk or do a drawing, okay? And it's called The Summer Day. So I'm simply gonna read it to you and then, maybe you share it with your kiddos or you find your own favorite poem. So here we go. Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper, I mean, the one who has flung herself out on the grass, the one who is eating sugar out of my hand, who is moving her jaw back and forth instead of up and down, who is gazing around with her enormous and complicated eyes. Now she lifts her pale forearms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open and floats away. I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel in the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through the fields, which is what I've been doing all day. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? What is it that you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? I hope it involves listening, tuning in to the oneness that we are. Where is my beautiful card? And following your bliss. May that inspire you and remind you that it's okay to tune in and to trust this weekend and into your week. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful week, and thank you so much for being part of this community and sharing these ideas with the ones you love. Bye-bye.